Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you my Louis Vuitton collection. I grew up in a Louis Vuitton household. Now, my mom did not have a lot of Louis bags, but Louis was always like the most iconic in her collection. She'll tell you she probably likes Fendi and Gucci a little more than Louis, but she, like, when I was little, had Louis bags. And that was like the first designer that I ever really knew, obviously because it is so, I forgot two things. One of the most iconic brands because of the monogram print, because it is so noticeable everywhere you go. Like when you have a Louis bag, you know it's a Louis bag. And maybe it's not the same for Gucci or Fendi or Prada because those aren't like as noticeable. Chanel's on a different level, but Louis just always been my favorite. I love the monogram print. I never obviously had any Louis Vuitton. When I was little, I had fake Louis that we used to buy at the flea market, and that's why I had a very like strong aversion to the multicolor as I got older, because the multicolor was what I had, like white fake. It was like the white multicolor, but like it was so obvious that it was fake. But I didn't care. Like I loved my little fake Louis bags. I remember one of my best friends, her dad bought her like a very, very tiny Speedy, and we were like, oh my god, you got a Louis Vuitton bag. We were like 12 or something like that, and like she used it, but now I'm thinking about it, like it was so small, I don't even know what you would put in there. But I remember my mom had a Neo, and I know the names now, but she had a bucket bag, which I hated. And she hated because it didn't have any pockets, and I don't really like bucket bags. And then she also had a, like, she still has it, it's broken, and Louis won't fix it, and it's like a Thompson in the vernis style. And then a few years ago, for Christmas or her birthday, she got a Toiletry Clutch, which me, her, and my sister all borrow. So if you want to add that Toiletry Clutch in this video as part of my collection, go ahead, because it basically is mine. But let's start off with the first Louis piece that I ever got, and it was for my 16th birthday. My grandma asked me, what do you want? I had a big sweet 16, and I was like, and she was like, well, what do you want? And I was like, she was like, do you want jewelry? And I was like, not really. Like, I was like, if you can buy it, like, I really want a Louis Vuitton bag. Like, I really want one. And she was like, a bag? Like, why? Like, that's like, she didn't like get it. And I've always gotten bags. I mean, I've talked about my bag obsession many times before, but a bag to me is more sentimental than anything. So she asked me what kind. I said I want a Speedy, and I at the time didn't realize they were different sizes. This was before the bandolier, everything. So I got like a traditional Speedy 30, and it's stuffed right now, but you can see like it is fully like brown. Like it's like almost looks like it's dirt. I don't think mine ever came with a key, so I've had this lock just like chilling on here for almost 10 years at this point. I'm 25, I'll be 26 in November, so yeah, this bag's almost 10 years old. It's in really excellent condition, knock on wood. I did have to get the piping replaced maybe about 5 years ago because it had come undone, so they replaced all the piping. I don't use this bag as much as I probably should because I am kind of like afraid of it getting ruined, and I don't know, like this is my baby, and I just like, even holding it now, I'm like, oh my god, I still can't believe that like I have this. But this is the old version that has like the regular pocket. I have it filled with dust bags, and it's just like, it's so beautiful. And even holding it now, I'm like, I have to use this because I just love it so much. It's like doesn't have a leather smell, but it's so like juicy and pliable, and it's just so, this just like made me fall back in love with it. So yeah, I used this obviously to death, and I'm so happy that it's like all patinaed so beautifully. You can see like there's like the ridges in here. I feel like I've probably gotten it caught in the rain a handful of times, but it's really nice. I would like to try to get a key. I might just take it there and see if they could just give me a key. I don't know if that's possible. I was just looking at my new watch, which video coming soon. But yeah, it's just like a beautiful Speedy 30, and I love it. Like, I don't even know where like the dust bag is, anything, like, because when I was 16 I didn't know any of that, so it is still nice. And I will always remember that my grandma got this for me for my 16th birthday. It has a nice story, more sentimental than a piece of jewelry. So after that, my Louis Vuitton obsession kind of subsided. I always like wanted more, but I knew that like I obviously couldn't afford it. I was in college and after college, and I just like never really like thought about it. And then I discovered last year around this time the pre-loved market and the luxury community on YouTube, and that was it, really. It was kind of like all downhill from there, and I've collected quite a bit. I don't know what order I got everything in, so let's just start with whatever is closest to me. I didn't like I told you, I had a very strong aversion to the multicolor. I didn't like it, but then after watching Drew Couture's multicolor video, I was like, I need something. I had mentioned months ago that when I got robbed, my Henri Bendel backpack was stolen out of my car. I had my Noir Agenda PM in the multicolor, and I was devastated over that more than anything, because that was like a gorgeous agenda in like pristine condition, and I loved it. Luckily, this baby was not in there, and this is the small cosmetics pouch PM in the multicolor Noir with the fuchsia interior, and I am just absolutely in love with this. I haven't really used it in the past few months because this is the one thing that I'm like really afraid of getting ruined because of the multicolor, but I don't think I would ever get rid of this because it is so, it's absolutely stunning. Like, how do you look at this and not just absolutely love it? I think I might have to like put it on display for now because it is just absolutely gorgeous. It fits so much. It's just so beautiful, and I bought that off of Tradesy. I'll try to mention where everything's from. So then the next one is the mini pochette in Damier Azur. This is also pretty much in mint condition. Made in France. This has like hardly patinaed, and it's just a typical mini pochette. I love carrying this. So when I first got this, I was like, I just wanted a mini pochette. I don't know if I mentioned, this is also from Tradesy. I wanted a mini pochette. I wanted something different. I wanted something in the Damier Azur print, something like small that I wouldn't care if it got dirty or anything like that. And I got this, and at first I was like, I don't really know what to use it for. And then I kind of got like into the hang of it, and I use this a lot for the gym, which is weird. Let me explain. I don't like go to a gym locker. Like, I don't put anything in a locker. I don't do, like, I put like my bag next to the machine I'm working out on and then leave. And I really only bring my keys, my license and my debit card, and then my headphones. Like, that's all I bring to the gym. So this is like the perfect bag. If I'm not going anywhere after the gym, then I bring this. If I'm going to the gym at home, then that's what it's used for. But then also I've been using it as a catch-all in my handbags when I go out and stuff. And it's good because I have a lot of mini handbags, but like this like fits like perfectly in the Kate Spade Birdie, and it fits perfectly in a lot of other things. And it's just so cute. And I really, really, really want one in the Monogram and the Damier Eben, because I just think that these look so cute in those prints, and I would really like if I can get my hands on a limited edition like illustration. I love illustration, so having a Louis Vuitton illustration in the mini pochette would be really cool. So next is another pouch, and this I think was actually the first thing that I got, and I ordered this off of Tradesy, and it is the MM pouch that comes with the Neverfull in Monogram with the rose ballerina interior. I really, really wanted a Neverfull with the rose ballerina interior, and I knew that at the time I couldn't afford it, so a pouch was the next best thing. This I also use for the gym. My mom has used this to go out with. I've used this if I'm just like running a quick errand and I'm just bringing like one thing. And then I've also used this probably like if like I think if I was like going on like a weekend trip, I like brought this and like stuffed it with things. But I just think that this is like kind of handy to have. Like if I ever buy a new Neverfull, I would never sell it because it's just like perfect. Like you put everything in it and like yes, it's very flat, but it bulks up and it's fine to use. The handle has patinaed quite a bit. This I definitely got like at the end of 2016, the beginning 2017, and the inside is absolutely in like mint condition. It's so pretty. I love it. This was also made in France. Then my sister has a clay. She got it for her 16th birthday maybe, but I didn't want just any clay. I wanted a illustration clay, and I bought this off of Tradesy, and there is like minimal cracking, and it's the groom print. I don't know when it was from, what year or anything, but you can also see, I don't know if you can see it, there's like cracking there. Excuse my nails, they're horrible. But I love this clay. I love the interior. It's made in Spain. It's like the yellow interior. It's just like something a little unique. It still has the traditional monogram. This the like keychain is in beautiful condition. I use this a lot when I go out with and I do like use this like if I'm like I'll like switch my wallets out for work, my like key pouches, my card holders, whatever you want to call it. And I love this. It's so cute. I love the little man. I love illustrations. So, and I love like the detailing. So this was like a good little piece to have, and I keep this in a dust bag. I bought a few dust bags off of Louis Vuitton, not off of Louis Vuitton, off of like Tradesy or eBay. I stole one of my sister's pieces, one of my sister's dust bags, I think for her clay, and then I think when I bought things, they came with it. But the clay is definitely like a great piece to have. It really is. It's like it's $200 right now, not including tax. I think that it's like just if you're looking to buy something Louis Vuitton just to like get your feet wet, get that monogram feeling in you, I like the clay. I'm also looking at a few vernis clays, which are like the bigger ones on eBay. So stay tuned. But I don't know yet because I really want a YSL card holder, which I'm like saving up for, so we'll see what happens. Before we get into the other things, I do have one piece of Louis Vuitton jewelry, and that is I forget what this is called, the like Locket Bracelet in Damier Azur. I got this off of eBay. I don't know if I mentioned I got that off of Tradesy, but I got this off of eBay for like maybe less than $100. If you know what you're doing, and I am very good at telling fake Louis from real ones. Very good at it. I think because I think it's the easiest, and I think I've been around it for so long, and I have so much of it that I'm pretty good at coming up with what's real and what's not. But also, like, who's selling a fake bracelet? You know? But I wear this so much, and I love that it's like the Damier Azur. It's a really good summer bracelet, but I've worn it throughout the winter too. It looks really good, obviously, with gray and white, all black, but it's just like a nice little bracelet to throw on. I've gotten really good at putting it on by myself, and you don't know that it's Louis Vuitton. Like, it's just a really nice bracelet. I really want one in the monogram and the Damier Eben. We'll see what happens with that. There are a few on eBay that I'm looking at. But yeah, it's just a nice little piece of jewelry to have. Now, this is the Monogram Toiletry 15, maybe? Toiletry 20? I don't know. And I did try to sell this. It's like filled with stuff because I had it when I went out just today. But I wanted like a smaller pouch that I didn't really have to like baby like the toiletry pouch, and something a little bigger than a pochette, mini pochette. So I figured this, I think I got this for less than $100 on eBay, and it's like a perfectly good, perfect condition pouch, made in France, a nice little patina going on, but the problem is that the inside is peeling. And I don't know if you'll be able, can you see that? So the inside is peeling, and I didn't realize that it was peeling until the things that I was putting inside were coming out with like gunk all over it and like the lining. So that's like the only gripe I have with this this item, is that the peeling is inside. And I honestly didn't realize that for months, but I'm assuming that it came that way, which is probably why it was so cheap. I have very dry skin. I'm like itching my legs. But it, like, on days when you just have a few things to carry with you in your bag, this is a really good one, and it fits in most smaller bags. Like today I was using my Merry Things backpack from Kate Spade, and this fit beautifully in there. So I like a lot of pouches, so this is good to have. Everything besides my Speedy was purchased pre-loved. A lot of it is in good condition. A lot of it I got really, really cheap. And then I kind of realized, I was like, okay, this is a habit I can't afford. Like, I can't afford to like Louis Vuitton this much. So I took a massive, massive break from Louis Vuitton buying. And then a few weeks ago, maybe like 6 weeks ago, I was like, I got that itch again. And I bought two things, and I will show you what those two things are, but this is one of them. And I was like, what can I get for really cheap? It was like, it was like a drug addict. I was like, what can I get for really, really cheap right now? And it was this, a key holder, a 6-ring key holder in Monogram. I got this for like $84 on eBay. And it's real. Like, I feel it. It's real. It has minimal wear on the button. I really wanted a key holder with rose ballerina interior. That didn't happen, but that was fine because I really just wanted Monogram. There's a little wear up here, which is fine with me, and then nothing else really. And then like the metal is like rusted or tarnished. That's fine. I don't care. I have one key. I have my house key, and that's it, and then I have my car key. So I didn't really see myself ever needing a key holder, but after everybody was like, oh my god, key holders, like, oh my god, I was like, maybe if I have one in a print that I like, and maybe if it's a bigger one, I'll like it more. And that is so true. The 6-ring just feels better in your hand, and it fits a lot more, and like and I like it so much better in the monogrammed. Like, obviously I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 things in monogram print. Clearly I like monogram print the best. When I see other people's collections and I see the Damier Azur and the Damier Eben and the verniz and everything, I'm like, oh my god, it's so nice. But then when I have it, I'm like, no, like, I'm a monogram girl. Give me that LV. Like, give it to me. So when I had this, I was like, oh yes, this is exactly what I needed. And when I'm out and I'm holding this, and I feel like I feel cool. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel cool holding my 6-ring key holder. It honestly really is helpful when I'm running errands and I can never find my car key. Over the summer, I locked my door with my car key inside because it's the push to start, and I had to walk home and get the extra car key and then walk back. Granted, I was only a few blocks away, but with this, I'm never gonna forget my car key in the car. So it's just very handy. If you can find it pre-loved for a decent price and you don't mind splurging, say like $100, and you want to try it out, you can always sell it again. Like, I know that takes away the joy and like the mystery and the status of Louis Vuitton and all luxury brands for that matter, but you can sell these things again. Like, if you don't like something, if something's not working for you, don't feel like you wasted the money. Just sell it. Like, cost per wear and all that stuff, but you can sell things and make most of your money back. So I think that that's fine, but I do like my Monogram key holder. Now, I wanted a Neverfull more than anything because I wanted to be I'm a Neverfull girl. Like, I had my Speedy and that's great, but I'm a tote gal and I wanted a Neverfull. The Neverfulls pre-loved are very expensive. Some of them I see even for higher than retail, which a Neverfull right now is around $1,200. So that's besides the point, but I really wanted one and I didn't really care how I got it, when I got it, what kind I got. I just wanted one. So last year I got one and it's pre-loved and it's in bad shape, but it's my Neverfull and I love it, and it is a Neverfull MM in monogram canvas. There is a lot of freaking wear at the top. You could see that. I'm hoping that one day when I have the right frame of mind to go into Louis Vuitton, I will be able to get the straps and all this piping repaired. If you know if that's possible, please let me know. But the inside is like in pretty much immaculate condition. I just have some scarves in there. I was just using this for work, but put it away. And it's perfect. Like, there's a reason it's called the Neverfull. It is never full. This tote fits more than any of my other totes, and I don't know why. It's a magic bag. Like, it truly is. It is a wonderful bag. Everybody should have a Neverfull and a Speedy in their life. I fully believe that. I personally don't think there's any other Louis Vuitton bags worth having except the Pochette Matisse, which is on my wish list, and maybe a Palace BB. I lost some train of thought, but like, those are the only Louis Vuitton bags I'm ever gonna want. A Neverfull, a Speedy, and a Pochette Matisse in reverse monogram if possible. But yeah, like, it's a Neverfull. I have my little like fur thing on it to add some color. But yeah, it's just a classic Neverfull. It, like I said, there's a lot of wear. Even my mom was like, what's the point of having that if it's like, it's used? And I'm like, but I don't think of it like that. Like, yes, when you take it out of the bag and the box, you're like, oh my god, somebody else owned this. And I do kind of get like a little skeevy because sometimes they smell, they're sticky. If you order, I order a lot from the Japan consignment shops. I'm like, oh my god, it was in the mail for so long. I'm like, ugh. But then you use it and it's yours and you love it. And I said, I was like, people aren't gonna know that I didn't do this damage. They're not gonna be like, oh my god, she's wearing a used Neverfull, ew. Like, no, if I can save like $1,000 on a bag that I really want, I'm gonna do it. Like no way. And I like it's all patinaed, it's all soft. So that's my Neverfull. I really want a Damier Eben Neverfull with either the red or the rose ballerina interior, and then I'm good. But I want that, like, cause I like the Damier Eben. Like, I feel like I would really like it in a bag. So now we come to my agendas. Now, like I said before, I did have a multicolor agenda that was stolen, and I'm very sad about it. But at home, I did have 2 more PM agendas, and that was my monogram, which was probably my second piece next to my second pre-loved piece next to the Neverfull pouch. And then I ordered the Damier Eben agenda. This one is very rough, and I think that that's like the only reason I don't use it a lot is because it's very rough. But I bought this with the intention of using it as a wallet, and I bought all my inserts and everything with the intent to use it as a wallet. And I just like used it for a while and then I got sick of it, so this has kind of just been sitting. But this I have been loving. I used it as like a second notebook, as a notebook in my bag, like wherever I went. But lately I kind of got back into the habit of using this as, I've been using it as a wallet. So I have my cash thing here. I cannot find for the life of me my like credit card slots, like my clear credit card slots. I can't find them anywhere. I don't know where they are. So I've just been using, like, putting some receipts in here, my cards in here, cash, and then I splurged and I got the Louis Vuitton inserts, which I've been really liking. They have the cute post-its. I've been really enjoying this, and then I also have like just notebook paper. So this is my wallet / pocket agenda, which I literally take with me everywhere, and whenever I need to write something down, I have it. I love it. I love how it feels. I love using it as a wallet. I'll probably switch between these two as wallets and like every day with me everywhere notebooks. Every so often, I don't think I have looked at like the Vernis agendas or limited edition illustration agendas, and if I was to get another PM agenda, I would probably sell this one. This one I'm not selling because, like I just said, I'm a monogram girl. But I would probably sell this one for the right other agenda, because then I have too many agendas and I know I'm not going to use it. Then, what started my Louis Vuitton obsession again about 6 weeks ago was the idea of an MM agenda. Now, I've gone through a lot of agendas, and I can never find planner peace. I've tried my Lily Pulitzer agendas and my Henri Bendel agendas and my Kate Spade agendas, and I've tried all different kinds and sizes and layouts and everything, and I can never just find what I'm looking for. And then I want an agenda to keep in my bag. I want a notebook to keep in my bag, but I want an agenda for at home and for like home things, and I want notebooks at home, and it's just so many pages, and I don't know what to do. And then finally I thought, you know what I'm gonna do? I will figure it out, but I want an MM agenda so badly because they're so pretty. And I found one on eBay for like less than $250, and my heart has just been positively stolen by the MM agenda. Now, for size comparison, here's the PM, MM. I loved it. I love this agenda so much. You could see I even went and I like decorated it and everything. And this sits on my desk, and I'm gonna do a blog post about it. If this video goes up before the blog post, I will link the blog post down below once it goes live, and whatever. It is scheduled in my brain and in my content planner for next Thursday, February 15th. So let's see if that happens. But I'll show you now. I just have a dashboard, and then like just dashboards I've made myself. This is from when I went to the Louis Vuitton exhibit in Manhattan. I laminated it myself. I have some like just random pages, and then I ordered minted sugar agenda pages for like the week, and it's just, and then I have like regular notebook paper. So I've really been using, and then I have like some stuff in the back pocket. So I've really been using this as like an at-home planner. So things that I have to do for the week, any appointments I have to make, anything like that, they go in this planner. Then I have this planner for on the go and like anything like quick that I have to remember. And then I have my Henri Bendel agenda, which I've showed you before. And that is like if I'm at work, that's what I'm writing in. Anything that I really have to remember while I'm at work. So it doesn't really make any sense, my agenda life, but that's what it is. But that is all of that is my Louis Vuitton collection. It is a lot of stuff. It is a lot of SLGs, small leather goods, but I really wouldn't have it any other way. I love Monogram. I love Louis Vuitton. I don't know if I have any desire to own any other handbags or like any other companies. I do have one Chanel card case that I bought last year that I love. It's in lambskin, and it's like a pink like beige leather, so I am very careful when I use that. And I do want a YSL card case, which I'll probably do like a whole video on my wish list, but a lot of the stuff that I want is Louis Vuitton, and I don't know if any other fashion house has my heart the way Louis does. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you liked this video. Check the bottom bar down below for the names of everything I listed, everything I spoke about, and then links to my social media, my blogs, my websites, my newsletters, all that good stuff. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!